guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another favorites video. We are talking all about all the beauty favorites that I was absolutely obsessed with throughout the month of June. It's crazy that we're already in July. Summer always goes by so quick. It's so annoying. But anyways, if you want to hear about all my beauty and skincare favorites, then just keep on watching. Alright, so diving right in, I have a pretty good assortment of products here this month. Honestly, I think it was because I was testing out so many different things, kind of preparing for the summer heat months. So what makeup lasts, what is good in like a no makeup look, etc. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with what I've discovered. I have some great goodies and then a few skincare items as well. So let's just jump in with makeup first. I want to talk about the foundation that I'm wearing right now. The foundation, the only foundation really I've been touching all month long is this one here from L'Oreal. I did do a full review on this, so I won't go too in depth. I'll link the actual review here for you all, but this is the new and improved L'Oreal True Matte Super Blendable Foundation. I've been using the shade 4W Golden Natural. This foundation really blew me away. I had high hopes and I was not let down, which is very exciting. It's just a great drugstore foundation. So if you are in the market for a new foundation, I highly recommend this one. There's no SPF in it, so it does mean that it is a very good foundation for events that are going to have flash photography, such as weddings, maybe you're going to a bridal shower, a baby shower, etc. All those kind of like more in the summertime events. This will be an excellent foundation for that purpose. On the days where I am more so in the sun, I have been really using these two products here. They are both from Eau Thermale Avene. I'm gonna put it because I don't know if I'm butchering that. I was recently introduced to this brand about, I would say 2-3 months ago, first with skincare and then now with some SPF makeup products, which is really awesome. So the first product here, this is one that I love wearing when I just need some sunscreen, but I do want a little bit of coverage on my face. Maybe I'm swimming with some friends, maybe I'm going to the beach, and I still want to look somewhat put together. So this is their very high protection SPF 50, and this is water resistant up to 80 minutes. So that is a really great amount of time if you're going to be out in the sun for about, you know, an hour and a half. This is a perfect sunscreen. It gives SPF 50, which is perfect to protect your skin, and it has a tint to it. So it does give a little bit of coverage, which is awesome. So it's definitely not full coverage. This is more so light coverage, but you could also use this to mix into your foundations for an everyday wear. If you wanted to put SPF into a foundation, for example, the L'Oreal one doesn't have SPF, you can mix this in and then get that coverage that you need. But then this product here, also from the same company, this is also their high protection SPF 50, but it is their compact. This one here does come in different shades, and I have the shade beige, and I absolutely love it. It's seriously, I would say, like medium to full coverage. So it comes with a little sponge. As you can see, I have been using the sponge. I don't mind it. And then it comes with a little compact with a mirror. Let me just show you on the back of my hand how full coverage this is. Do you see that? Woo! It's no joke, but what I love about it is that it blends super easily. So you're not going to be sitting there struggling to blend it out. It blends out very nicely and it stays put. I do set it with a loose powder, but otherwise it really stays put all day. It definitely gives more of a medium to full coverage than the liquid one. The only bummer is that it doesn't last as long. So it does say that the SPF lasts about 40 minutes, still water resistant, but this one lasts a full 80. So it kind of depends on what you're doing outside. If you are going to be outside, maybe you're at a water park, this one would probably be best because you're going to be out there all day. But this one here is really great if you're just going to be out for like a quick, you know, event and you just want to pop by and say hi, or maybe you're just going out to the pool for a bit. This is a really great one for a little bit of nice coverage for in the sun. That's kind of the trifecta that I've been using for coverage during the days. Honestly, there's some days that I don't put anything on my skin except for a little moisturizer, and I've been also really loving that as well. For my eyes, I've actually been using a little bit more eyeshadows than normal. Usually I totally skip it, but lately I've been gravitating back into the eyeshadow world, and I've been loving these guys here from Pixi Beauty. I have a few different shades, but this one here is by far my favorite. This is their Endless Shade Stick, and I believe this is in the shade One and Done. It's just a really pretty bronze color. I love it. It's so simple and easy to use. You can actually put this on your eye and kind of blend it upward and be done. That's what I love about it, and it does not smudge, and I have super oily eyelids. So these are just really great, kind of like it says, one and done product. You just apply it and then you're ready to go. It just takes your makeup look from like a basic simple look to, wow, I put in all this effort when I really didn't. So that's what I love about it. It's honestly been such a savior. I also, another brand that I really like for these style looks is from e.l.f., the smudge pots. This one is in the shade Cruising Chic. It's more of a taupey shade. I cannot find this shade online. I feel like it's been discontinued, but I know that they still sell the smudge pots at the drugstore. So these ones are also a really, really fantastic formula just for application and longevity. They don't crease. You don't have to apply anything on top of them. I find some of them, I know like the Maybelline Tattoo Studio smudge pots, those ones I felt like I always had to apply an eyeshadow on top of them to set them in place, which would then kind of take away that metallic shimmery sheen to it, and then also make the look take that much longer. So these ones here, I find the formula really, really nice on its own, and they're very affordable. Been dipping back into this palette. I feel like it was just really near me, so I was always constantly grabbing for it, but it reminds me every single time that I get back into this how amazing of a palette this is. This is a drugstore palette. It's from Maybelline. It is the Nudes of New York, and it is truly the best palette at the drugstore. It has such an amazing range of shades from mattes to shimmers, but then also you have your warm tones and then into some more kind of colorful purples. It's just such a versatile palette. It's great for traveling because it's super, super slim. It doesn't have a mirror. That's the only con, but I mean, it is such a great value for your money. I think you can get this now for around $18, and it is truly so worth it. Especially if you're a beginner, this will honestly be such a lifesaver because you have all the shades you need in one palette, but they're so easy to work with. They're super blendable. The shimmers are very pigmented, but then the mattes aren't pigmented to the point where it's really difficult to blend them out. Just such a great palette, easy to use. Can't say enough good things. I know I've talked about this one a lot, so I won't say too much more, but honestly, if you're looking for a palette, this is the one to go. I have been diving into a new blush. I feel like when it comes to my blushes, my bronzers, I always stick to the same stuff because I just know what I like on my complexion. I know it works, but I've been trying to open the range. So I picked this palette back up. This is the Blush Bar from Benefit. This is one of the greatest value palettes I find that are available because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blushes. Usually it's 4 blushes and 1 bronzer. I love it, and they're all full size. I have been dabbing into the blush here, which looks very, very bright. It's called California. It has a really pretty shimmer to it as well. You can see it there. It is so lovely on the cheeks. It is not too pigmented to the point where you can't work with it. I just think it looks really, really pretty in combination with bronzers and then also with highlight. I absolutely love it. So that is one new blush that I've kind of been dabbing into. I've also really been liking Dandelion as well, but I just find California, since it has that little bit of shimmer to it, like a little sheen, it's just so perfect for summer months because you want that extra glow. You just want to be looking like super luscious, plump skin. For lips, I have been honestly rocking so many different lip colors this past month, but this one here is the combo that I've been going to the most. It is super comfortable to wear and I love it. I start with the MAC Nice and Spicy lip pencil and then top it with this gloss here. This gloss is one of my absolute all-time favorites. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Stone. Such a good all year round gloss, and honestly the entire range, they have such beautiful colors in this range, the Lifter Gloss range. Really great gloss. It applies, it's not too sticky, but it applies and it stays, so I find I don't have to reapply all the time, which is very, very nice. Another lip product that I've been loving, this one's really great for just every day if you want a little bit of something on your lips to kind of liven them up. This is from Lancome. I actually don't know what collection it is. It says Matte Shaker, so that very well might be it. I'll put it down here once I figure it out, but this is in the shade Magic Orange. It's not orange, it's more of a coral, and it's so, so pretty on the lips. It's not like, I don't know how to explain it. So it comes out, you have this like kind of like sponge. Let me put a little bit on here. See how it comes out? Like very translucent, just a smidgen of color and gloss to it, so it's really pretty. It's more of a stain. It doesn't necessarily look glossy on your lips, so it kind of adds that color and then kind of dries, which I really like, especially for during the day. When I'm on Zoom calls and stuff like that and I do have makeup on, I like applying this because it just stays put and I don't have to worry about reapplying throughout the day or if I'm drinking, eating, etc. This is a really great kind of like office type of makeup, so love this. I've been using this one for years. I really love it. Another product that I've been really loving is this one here from Briogeo. It's the Don't Despair Repair Strengthen Moisture Leave-In Mask. I've been loving this. I use it every single time I wash my hair, which is usually twice a week. I'm trying to wash it less, but it's just hard, like working out and it's so hot out. I just find I have to wash it, but I'm getting a little bit better. But this stuff is really, really nice. I just find it leaves my hair super silky and soft, especially my ends, which have been incredibly dry from the heat and just from honestly not being able to go in and get a trim. So this has been helping tremendously, and I really like it in combination with my heat protectant from L'Oreal. So I use them both at the same time, and I've just been really liking the way that my hair's been looking, especially since I haven't been able to get a trim. And that is it. That's going to wrap up all my products from June, all the products that I've been absolutely loving, and I will link down below any of the reviews. I believe the only review I have is on this L'Oreal foundation, but I will have a reel coming up shortly on Instagram on Friday about this one here, this compact sunscreen. So you can head over to my Instagram to check that out on Friday. But anyways, guys, that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what your favorites were in the month of June, and if there's any products that you are telling me I need to check out and review. Happy to do so, so just let me know down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and of course, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.